Hello, welcome back. We've been playing this for 44 hours. It doesn't feel like it. And again, on Steam it says we've been playing for 50, but I chalk that up to a combination of crashes and my other character, which I don't even think I'm that high level. I think maybe at max level 7. But I don't even think I'm level 7. But yeah, we're going to do the railroad questline now. Automate tour. What was that? Laser short barrel. I mean, at least the iBots aren't shouting propaganda. Okay, there we go. My headsets for some reason wasn't working properly. I was getting audio from one ear at normal volume, and the other ear was very quiet. Yeah, it's another day of Fallout 4. Oh, crazy cat lady. Speaking of crazy, I need to check to make sure everything's working. Okay. And then save.
Hey,
Deacon, is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body. You know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
That? Not much of a
A
disguise.
disguise is more than a wig and some lice-ridden clothes. You'd be surprised how far I've gotten with the right attitude and a clipboard. But
The
about
railroad's
job.
only recently been using the Old North Church.
Our
old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop? That's awesome.
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and
survivors
turned it into
didn't
a
have
shooting
time to
gallery.
grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the... Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Oh no, I just noticed that entire
Here we
time he
go.
was talking, he wasn't...
Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
He wasn't talking over himself. Which of course now he's doing, but at least it was doing it for a while.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Of course I got a Pandora who, as soon as I record, gotta see what her daddy's doing. Yeah.
And another one. Probably close.
Winter?
We have a situation. Eliminated.
I'm giving you butt scritches. He's headbutting me right now, at least my hand. Yeah, someone catch on high.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Mine is in the shop. What the fuck are you talking about? Mine's in the shop. Just point the gun directly at his face.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. Fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
Wait, they have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Excuse me.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably telling the truth. But you never know.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously, though? Thank God for If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Okay, just jumps off the edge. sorry if it just seems I'm a bit distracted. I do have a cat who is just desperately trying to get attention from her daddy, but when I was trying to give her attention earlier, she didn't want any. Ain't that right, Pandora? Alright, there was some power armor here that we didn't get. Really forgot.
I'm through.
We have 62 cores.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and so it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving.
We're here to retrieve a prototype.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and so it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Yes.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Go ahead, fast.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hostile down. AO compromised. Engaging.
Okay, so it is fusion cells that we're using.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
See the box in the center of that rail sign?
Overactive
Looks
sensors.
like Maven managed to
Nothing
hide
more.
something before it. Look around. Hey, probably save some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a Courser. They're top of the line.
I am the situation. Now where are we going? I'm guessing they're on our side, so I won't deactivate. Wonder why am I not collecting everything?
Another active turret. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
You must be terminated.
Defensive protocols engaged.
But we're the one who was doing the ambushing, Winter. Please eat the eggs. They need to be eaten before the grandmother's slap. I like this music.
There we go.
Okay, let's go all the way to the beginning. And start deleting some of these. Okay.
You must die now, human.
Compromised. Engaging.
Elemental pig!
Down.
Bye-bye, January. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex. We were entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab. That never officially existed. Prototype slots that were hard to see.
Contact detected. Possibly. I know you will return. I will be ready.
I think my sanity's just been drained with stuff lately. Give me another power cell. I do wonder why these Gen 1 synths have bottle caps. What are they using them for? Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Nordic birds. I don't know why you do that, because we can see that your hand's covered, so that's not your hands doing that. Kind of makes me like the older ones a bit more, because at least you couldn't see their hands. So it made you think that at least it was their like actual hands.
Got it.
Someone present. Enemy.
Engaging.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done before Sandland comes out. Because Sandland comes out later this month. And I think
Situation.
I'd rather the same day as the update or the day after
Hostile down.
the update.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Or at least have a good enough backlog where I can focus on that for a little bit.
Now I understand it. You are reading because you feel down. Excellent.
That's it.
Because let's see, next month is what, May? And then we have June, which is going to be
Movement attacking.
Elden Ring, and then in July we have
Where's that play button? Oh, it says me. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting us.
Enemy presence.
Tommy would want you to have his hand.
Nice.
Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate
May
it.
it serve you as well, heck, better.
improves vet hit chance, 25% less action point cost.
Than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the Chrome on this side of the mine.
So there's an elevator.
Combat initiated.
Threat eliminated.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
So what was I saying again? Right. And then in July we have Dawn Trail. Or Dawn Trial, whatever it's. I always forget the name. Dawn. Which I've been working on my own personal character for when we get to that eventually. So it's probably going to take a while. Let's see, what am I missing for that anyway? Let's see, I'll be able to get Red Mage done. I don't know if I'll be able to get Dancer. And, Pugilist done in time. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to those. Problem is, they're probably going to intersect with me doing those two. But considering it's going to be my first time playing the new content for 14, I'll probably have a lot. I'll probably get that done a lot quicker than I will get the Elden Ring stuff done. What they're going with. Yeah, I'll probably have fun with both of them. I'm debating on what.
You must die now, human.
Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged. Hostile down. We have a situation. Target down. AO compromised. Engaging.
I'm always just forgetting what I'm trying to think. At times I just want to let my mind go and say whatever comes to say. Get inside the escape tunnel. Meet Deacon at the old church.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back in the catacombs.
Let's see what they got at the Red Rocket. Got some more aluminum. The reason why I'm picking up everything is just in case we need it for another build in the future that I don't know about because I haven't played all the way through this game before. Just like when I played Oblivion and Morrowind, I never beaten the game. I still haven't beaten Oblivion. Okay, I don't have... Oh, no, there we go. Robotics expert. You're 49, you're 47. So 45 and 46 I'll put into medic because I forgot last time that's what we were going for. Was for medic. And then I'll grab whatever when these guys pop up. And then after that, I'll grab the rest of medic. And then I want to get big leagues because we do have the axe. And then I'll go back to going down the charisma line until we can get to 8. And then get working down all the way to 10 for luck. Yeah, I have been brain no work no more good. Thing is, I'm not even tired. I've only been up like a few hours. Oh. Add the power armor to the circle. We're just gonna have a wall of power armor here. Right, we got the deliverer, which is probably something. I forgot we had a sword. What do we want? What do we want? We got 237 shells, 600 treatment cells, 520. That. Well, know what? Let's put you away, and then we will put this away. Let me keep the axe and the knife, probably. I don't remember if we picked up any drugs. What did we pick up? Cure all addictions. Moonshine. So that we could probably put that away. So I'll never use it. Put that away. We got 3 stealth boys. Why do we got so many stealth boys? Okay, so we don't have anything for this. Okay, let's see. Okay, everything is in Model D. Visor highlights living targets, increases intelligence, increases VATS hit chance, remove radiation from consumed food and water. Sight aiming makes enemies with a compass. Pip. Increase perception. Below 20 health, increase. Speed increases and income damage reduced. Increase strength, that's always a good thing. Taking damage recharges action points. Deals energy damage to nearby targets. Reduces chance for addiction from drugs. Increase action point refresh speed. Detects hits during combat and automatically uses stim-pack when health is low. Reflects 50% of melee damage back to attackers. Enables jetpack boost while jumping. Let's get that. Reduce action point cost for power attacks. Unarmored attacks cause bleeding. Increase unarmored damage. Adds energy damage to unarmored attacks. Power attacks? What's that? Oh, right. That's pressing right bumper. Or is it just when I hold it? Well, I never... so let's get... yeah, let's get this. We get one of each. Oh, we can't get explosive vent. Increased damage radius for impact landing. Increased action point refresh while speed while moving. Increased speed. Additional. No. Reduces for sprinting. Increased carry weight. We got everything except for a leg. Actually, before I forget. You know, since we have so many so far, we'll use the power armor until it needs repairs. And then we'll put it away. Though we will have to get out of it occasionally, so we could put it, so we can use terminals. We need to check over so we can play backgammon with our spleens! The echoing fright of your calling is frightening. I've already eaten, so I'm good. I was given my food early so I could record. It says the happiness goes up, but yet they're still sad. I forget how. I always think those are doors. I always think them, and I always will. I forget that I set this to tactical red. I always think tomato when I activate it. Now I'm using tactical red. Now I remember what I was going to look. Okay, so Pain Train is the only one. Okay. I wanted to see if there was one for power armor and intelligence, like how they have it in 76, but nope. Is decreased power armor degradation day section. It's always so nice. Anything to make it last longer. Weekend.
File out
Appreciating the
stuff
moment really
That's
is a
not to
lost
attract
art.
attention here. Was all of that worth
All I know is that Dez authorized the op. I just hope we didn't go through all that for the new coffee maker. And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex.
Carrying
Since
you the whole
every
time?
amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and
So
wiped
is
out
any of
100
that
Gen
true?
1s.
We got the job done. Does the rest
I suppose
matter?
not. I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that
But instead,
prototype.
just the two of you cleared out the entire
You'd be
switchboard.
insane not to sign her up,
You've
Dez.
certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone
Welcome
so
to the
highly
railroad,
before.
Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have
So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
Professor Pain Train. So we need...
A response would be appreciated.
Shut up, I'm thinking. I guess we'll go
Call
with
me
Professor.
You
Professor.
certainly demonstrated your intelligence. Professor, your
it
first
is.
official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use
But
another
first,
pair of hands.
it's time to meet the rest of the gang.
The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded sectors. Be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
But yeah, I'm not going to try to rush through this series. I've got another 11 or 12 days.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions. Things
not
are
to be
chaos surprised again, so there's plenty for you to do.
Oh, spot as in spotlights.
Listen up, everyone. This is the professor. She did the switchboard off with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her
Feel
the
free
ropes.
to welcome her.
That is
There's more going on. Nothing much traffic.
It's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you
An
this.
extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly
Without
the
a
point. Lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to Would have been nice if she had consulted with her second in command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Cut to the chase.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H2
So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out
Paranoid
themselves.
like Bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these
The dead
unnecessary
drop
hoops.
is a mailbox with a rail sign.
It's a
on
common
it.
means of communication for us. So keep an eye out
When
for
you make
them.
contact with Stockton,
He won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper
the
counter
current
sign.
sign is, do you have a Geiger counter?
And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Get on his good side. Signs necessary. Got it.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch
Stockton
everyone back
is a
together.
prominent businessman at Bunker Hill.
The dead drop will be
Use
near
the escape
there.
tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
I'm going to hurt you. Leave me to what I wish to pick up.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
No.
Let's see what's wrong with you today.
What's wrong with me is I want to... The fuck? Oh.
Analyzing.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Professor. Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean? It wasn't calculated.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still, preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. Am, and will most likely be, Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Well, nice to meet you,
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. I provide entity first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by Operation Complete element. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you
Accessing.
mean.
Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Conversation destroyed. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
I think we broke her. I'm taking your coffee. Who the fuck is beeping?
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably...
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops, grab incoming agents, and tell them where they want to switch places.
Why is that a bad job?
Runners at the bottom of the totem pole in the railroad. Just a hair above. Being HQ's runner is a cut above field work, I suppose. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Chosen for what? Ooh, bottle cap. Look at you. Coca-Cola. Oh, another thing that I don't really like about the power armor in this one, you can't use not scratching faces.
I hope that you take that armored behemoth off covert missions.
Ha!
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Crafting benches. You do stealth your way, I do stealth my way.
You've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us.
Oh, so where's the exit? Where was I? I don't remember. I don't remember how I am. Taking this broom. I wonder how far you could throw a mop like a javelin. Okay. How are we looking on weight? We're doing pretty good. They'll never expect a dumbass to rush head on into a minefield, will they? God. In 76, despite how well I have my base guarded, I still get my stuff destroyed. Like every time I log in. And it's always the same turret. Even when they don't have range capabilities. Though I do wish they had stuff, there.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
My lips itch. I wonder if a synth has ever just ripped off an arm and clubbed someone to death with it. Their own arm, not somebody else's.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new... So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
So, I just need to wipe out a few raiders? done.
I like you already. We're supposed to make the delivery at night. So once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
I'll just delete the timer, and then after this quest, we'll call it an episode. Boston Bugle. It's just covered with puppies. Unlike the Boston Bagel, that's just covered in flies.
Programs to efficiently terminate human combatants.
I probably should have given you the legs that make you go faster, but I decided I'd rather give you more armor. Someone tried eating this dog. Great.
Re-engage.
Another synth part.
Engaging hostile. Stand down. Down.
Nothing's quite as burning.
Required. Weapons free.
Somewhere out there, somebody's getting crushed with a tombstone. Oh, there's two legendaries here. Auto pistol. 8-ball. Shoots an additional projectile. Oh, I would love to wait. You see a fucking waiting place for me.
Hostile has gone dark.
No, I haven't. At least not yet. Once I find a bed, I'll go dark. Oh, it's you! It requires fusion cores, and fuel cells, and plasma cartridges, and plasma cells. We'll keep those cryo cells away from me for now. Oh, can I just wait in the pew? Oh, thank God there is a waiting system. I hate that there isn't one where you just... You know. It's night.
Excuse me.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some
Remember
getting
what
used
I
to.
told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Easy there.
Don't shoot, Professor. Right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. Now, all good? Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
Told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders? Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggle them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer. We got some of our own questions too. About the Institute, agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never lead the way. Moment.
Y'all probably die first. And sorry if I keep going in and out of accents. I'm not exactly the steadiest of minds. At least not anymore. But the accents, I've always been doing different accents ever since I was little.
Safe page 2. You gotta keep moving.
As I get older, I just subconsciously switch between them. Though I don't need to. I used to do the same thing with languages. Until I forgot things. Which I no longer speak.
Getting tired yet?
Detected.
Like, let's see, I used to be able to speak Portuguese and Japanese, but I went to school and I couldn't speak English all well, so made me ended up forgetting those languages and causing me to, as I'm getting older, I'm just forgetting how to speak in general. I guess I take that after my grandpa, as he is having difficulties nowadays speaking English. Then again, he's always had some problem with English. Did I just see stars in the sky flash? Yeah, let's see. I used to be able to speak English, Japanese, and Portuguese, but I couldn't speak a single one by themselves. I always had to combine the three into a language.
Hey, high rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
So, is this a normal operation?
More than I'd like. Sometimes I can sneak our friends through all by my lonesome, but other times it's like the damn raiders are holding a convention. Working with you made it a whole lot easier. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. the house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Okay. I'm gonna go kill someone. Probably told that story multiple times, but I forget that I have. Yeah, let's see. It made me focus me entirely on learning only English when I was younger because I had difficulties with it, which made going to school very hard. And so I subconsciously forgot how to say the other languages just because I was being told that I need all that. Which now that my grandpa has basically given up on speaking English for the most part, has proven a bit difficult. I have tried to learn Portuguese again, but my mind just says no. See, I also tried to learn French, but I can't actually speak it. It's something to do with my nasal cavities that causes me to be unable to speak it. And since all these years after being taught it, but haven't really been paying attention to it or being exposed to it for years, have also caused me to forget that. But I have been told that if I was better at speaking Japanese, actually Japanese import, if I was told, I think one of the reasons why I was able to do so well with learning Japanese was because I was also being taught Portuguese. So putting those made it so it was easier, but like I said, I haven't. I forget.
Carrington.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? But there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Well, I haven't made a cleaning one yet. Also, Deacon's probably going to live in the real world. Well, I forget. Yeah, we're supposed to end the episode. Oh, I'll just save in front of Cabot's house, and then we'll call it. But yeah. Oh, hi there. We'll call it there, and I'll see you all in the next.